There's Karma. Aliens is going to come in and do the list for me. So, whenever she comes in, y'all can put the emojis in there. How y'all doing? How you doing? She said, where the hell you been? I know, right? I've been under a rock. I've been under my scorpionic rock, right? Yeah, I started doing 20, so that way I know I'll get to the end of everybody. Hey, Liz and Karma and T.I., Rashima, Vetus. Yeah, I just been working a lot. So, basically, to put it the simplest is that work was kicking my ass. I've been okay. I just been, work just was kicking my ass. So I just took me a break. I probably should have at least put something on my community tab. I don't know. But I'm going to try to start coming back on here every day. I hope so anyway, because I enjoyed it yesterday. Y'all my friends is. Hey, Antoinette. Dun, 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 dun. I missed you too, Karma. I missed all y'all. And thank you. Hey, Kitty. If you want to get on the free list, just drop an emoji and aliens will put you on there, okay? And Mac is in here too. Oh, Liz, you donated. Thank you, Liz. You can put your question in the chat, and Aliens is doing the list, so if y'all put an emoji, she'll put you on the free list. Hey, Lena Wayna. And Sherry L. Alexandra ESP. Let's see. One person donated, so let me get that real quick, and then I'll start on y'all, the free ones, okay? Let me see here. Where did it go? I know she donated. Let me just look again. Did you put it? It's Liz. That's who donated. How will this weekend with Soraya, the Sagittarius, and I go? Got you. Okay. 4 shuffles. How will this weekend with Soraya, the Sagittarius, and Liz go? 4 shuffles. 2, 3. Hey, sweet taboo. 4. You gonna get on the free list, Mac? You gonna get on there? You gonna put an emoji in there and get on the free list? You gonna get a question? I'm I'm trying to get it to pop one out, Liz. I'm not... Here we go. What's this? Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. Five of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands. Two more, and then I'll tell you what I'm already seeing with this person. So Eight of Wands reversed. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the underlying energy is the Seven of Cups and the Fool card. Five of Swords is underneath that. Two of Swords reversed is underneath that with the Wheel. So I just had to keep getting it because I felt like it was a theme going on with this person. You specifically asked me about the weekend. I feel like this is describing what's going on inside of this person and as well as how the weekend will go. First thing out, you get the Ten of Swords reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Everything doesn't have to be romantic every time. So just remember that before I keep going. I don't know if this is a new person, if this is someone you have a history with or you go back and forth with them. But this right here is getting over some sort of pain. This is working through it. Five of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed. The only thing is the pain that this person's trying to get past or work through, whether this goes back to childhood, whether this is a past relationship, whether it's something that happened between you and them, a friend, whatever. It's just energy, so just apply it how it goes for you. But the deal is, since they are still fresh, right? Since this is fresh, it's showing up in the energy as the first card's out, so it's there. Then they got this Seven of Wands. This is what they're going to be doing to you on an energetic level when it comes to protecting what they've got going on pain-wise. Okay? So you got to deal with this Seven of Wands and don't take it personal is what I'm saying. The Eight of Wands reverse says you're probably not even going to know this is going on. They're probably not even going to express it. The Eight of Wands is reversed. This is something that's underneath the surface. This isn't something that's like there. So with that being said, the Ace of Swords is here. I do feel like there will be open back and forth interactions with you and this person. And I feel like you may feel something there, but you're not going to think it's terrible because this Ace of Swords is showing up. But this is just kind of telling you, this is the backstory of what's going on underneath, even underneath possibly this person's conscious awareness. The bottom of the deck says Seven of Cups and the Fool. This person is trying to do what they can not to think about these first four cards. You know, look at situations with a fresh eye, right? She wants to come make amends, supposedly. Okay. Well, I'll say this much. She really may, but then this Five of Swords is here as well. This is sometimes this is a self-sabotaging card. Okay, but they do want some sort of positive change with you. Two of Swords reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. But the thing is, the way they're handling it energetically is, this is still fresh. They're trying to get over it or get past it. But the Seven of Wands is there with the Eight of Swords reversed. This is the energy that says, hey, I want to get over this. I want to move past it, but I just want to bury it. I don't want to express anything about it. And I'm going to keep this energetic wall up, this energetic bubble up around me to protect myself. Yes, we may have a conversation that's open, but I'm not going to let you know what's going on deep down. Underneath the surface, I'm still holding back things. There's blockages underneath the surface, right? So just keep that in mind and protect yourself as well. Keep that protective mechanism up as long as you feel that coming from this person, because they're in protective mode. They're going to come off like Ace of Swords, but with everything else here, I would say that they're not wanting to lay it all out on the table and truly work through things and truly forgive and all that. They still got a whole lot buried, and they're just trying to bury it and forget about it. Well, that's why the Five of Swords is here. That's a self-sabotaging thing. To bury it and forget about it, that'll sabotage the situation. So I hope that helps you, Liz. Hey, Rosa and Nirvana and Anna, Bella. That's right, Liz. Whenever someone doesn't want to truly bring it all out, because you gotta bring the good, the bad, and the ugly out, right? And both people have to be in a whole different mindset when they come back together. If not, if one person does and one person doesn't, it's not gonna work either, right? Hey, Eliza. You are welcome, Liz. Thank you. Okay. An intuitive chosen one. Hey, Sarah. All right, let me look back up. So karma is up. Karma is up. Baddie G. Let's see, we'll use this deck. I know I'm supposed to use this at Halloween, but what the hell, right? What are Joey's intentions towards karma right now? 4 shuffles. What are Joey's intentions towards karma right now? Thank you, aliens. Hey, Faiza. What are Joey's intentions towards karma right now? I know you are. You always do. Thank you so much. Joey's intentions. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups reversed. Right back at you, aliens. You're like my best friend, my YouTube best friend. I don't talk to people in real life, so take that. That means technically best friend, because I don't talk to nobody in real life. The Magician reverse. So this is what I feel about this person. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom. So there's a little bit of groundedness here with the Page of Pentacles, but it is just a page. That really isn't a bad thing with intentions, but this is what I don't like about this person. The Ace of Cups is reversed beside the Magician reversed. And I know if you watch tarot, which I know you do, that's emotional manipulation. That doesn't mean they're a terrible person, and it may be just some sort of coping thing that they've picked up by dealing with people in life. You know, they'll try to emotionally manipulate you, whether that's make you feel guilty for a certain outcome to happen, whatever they can do to make you feel a certain way emotionally, to pull at your heartstrings. I feel like this person may do that. Yes, I do feel like they have interest in you. The 4 of Pentacles is here. But this can also be a card about holding on to you, like they don't want to walk away. And they're very interested in you, but the 4 of Pentacles can also be something like, kind of like a stubbornness. It's an Earth card. You can't expect much change from this person. And with these 2 cards coming out, it's like really be on that mindful, level when you're dealing with them, because if you notice that you start to, like, just say you don't want to do something, right? You have a certain boundary and you don't want to do it. And then you notice this person manages to weasel their way in and make you feel a certain type of way, and then you do it anyway. You start to feel guilt or sadness. That's what that equates to. That's emotional manipulation. Even if they're not doing it consciously or intentionally, I do feel like that's there. If they're interested in you, short answer is yes, they are. They don't want to walk away, but they just got this emotional manipulation stuff going on. So I don't really like that part. And I hope that helped you, Karma. Okay. All right. Number 2 is T.I. T.I. is up. A general for now through February. You're welcome, Karma. A general message for T.I. I still got the Jefferson song in my head from yesterday, aliens. We moving on up. Lord. A general message for T.I. Four of Swords reversed. The Chariot reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Cups is at the bottom. So this is a very good card to be your underlying energy. This is about being happy within yourself, learning to love you, right? You see that little mushroom dude? He's good all by himself, right? He's got his arms crossed. He's chilling. There ain't nobody else in that picture but him. And he's satisfied. He's emotionally fulfilled within himself. That's the underlying energy. But I feel like it's telling you the path to that in a general sense. It's about you breaking through the illusion that you're stuck in some sort of way. With the Chariot reversed, you can energetically feel bogged down. And don't try to take it too serious with the Queen of Wands reversed. When I say get on a path and start walking. The Four of Swords reversed. This is about after a break, take some sort of action. And I don't know what this could pertain to, whether it's your work life, meeting new people, whatever it is. This part of your life, you feel like you're kind of bogged down or stuck, right? So the thing to do is pick a path and start walking in whatever area of your life that is. Don't take it serious. And the reason why I say that is the actual path you choose to go down really doesn't matter. That sounds dumb and crazy, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're putting one foot in front of the other, as long as you're taking daily action towards whatever it is in your life that you're feeling stuck about, the action you can take in the moment. Control what you can, release what you can't. And I feel like as you go down that path, it's slowly but surely bringing you to this Nine of Cups energy. And when this energy is actually reached within yourself, that's when you attract people towards you that have that energy as well. So it's very fulfilling to be around those kinds of people because they're not emotionally codependent on you, right? But even if it's work, it doesn't have to be romance, but it's something about you needing to pick a path and start walking, and don't try to make it more difficult than it has to be. Keep it simple pretty much with the Queen of Wands reversed. So I think that's what I got for you, T.I. Hey, Indigenous. You're welcome, T.I. Look at Rashima. She is up. She already got her question going. What are Kenneth's current intentions towards Rashima Simmons? What are Kenneth's current intentions towards Rashima Simmons? One more shuffle. What are Kenneth's current intentions? Woo, Lord. There's a strength card. You see it? I'm not going to take all the rest of them that came out because it's too many. So this person could have Leo in their chart with the strength card, but also this is about like resisting the urge, whether that's to communicate, whether that's to be their true authentic self. Let's see what else comes out with it. So the strength card, and let's get two more. Queen of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles reversed. Let's see, what is the underlying? The Devil reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Six of Swords reversed. I just don't like the Three of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if this person has another person. That can sometimes mean that when the Three of Pentacles comes reversed. But it doesn't feel like they have an actual active other person. It feels like their energy is still tied to something else. Now, if you have a long history with them, then their energy can just be tied to something that happened between you and them that wasn't very positive. They haven't truly worked through that and got over it, right? But it can also be another connection. The reason why I'm saying that their energy is tied to something else, and that's preventing the building of a stable foundation, Three of Pentacles reversed, is because look what's underneath the bottom. I had to pull that just to see. The Devil reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is like incompleted karma stuff, right? Well, I'm not going to use the word karma because some people say it means different things than others. Just that feeling of unresolved, loose ends in a situation. Six of Swords reversed. Not moving forward, but still holding on to it, right? Yes, they've broke the toxic pattern actively outside of them. Physically, they may have backed off from this person, or physically, if it's something happened between you and them, they may have apologized, or you may have apologized, whatever. An old connection, they may have let them go, but they still got the energy tied up here. They still have the energy that it hasn't been resolved. So that's an issue that's creating like a blockage in the whole foundation building here. The Queen of Coins is here saying there's a part of them that wants something stable. This is like the card that comes before the Empress. This is a good mate card. But it's like, yeah, they got that card going for them, but this is kind of blocking them up right here. So it's messing up the whole groundedness of the connection, and it causes them to hold back, whether that's communication, whether that's withholding emotions, or just being their authentic self. So they don't have to be a bad person, but it just feels like the part that's very important when building something is the foundation, right? The foundation is what matters. This card is about that foundation. This card is about the teamwork, building it together, both giving 100%. So that it can be properly built, but it's in the reverse. So I hope that helped you, Rashima Simmons. You are welcome. Kitty is up. Kitty is up. Can I get a love reading, please? Anybody special coming to me? Any kind of new stuff coming towards Kitty. Any new love coming towards Kitty K. Two more shuffles. Any sort of new love coming towards Kitty K. Any sort. Oh, it's closed. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. The free list closed. My bad. I just seen it on there. Gotta keep me in line, aliens. Alright. Any new love coming towards Kitty K? What is coming towards her in love? Or anybody coming towards her at all, whether it's new or not. We'll see what comes out. How about that? The Lovers. That could be a Gemini person, but also it can just be a person that you feel a very strong connection with, and it's mutual when the Lovers card comes out, you know? Let's see what else. It's so weird you asked that question and the Lovers came out. Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like with the Two of Pentacles reversed here, that signifies more than one thing is at least in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because this Lover's card, look at that. Look at the card in general, right? And then the Five of Cups comes out. This is about sadness and disappointment. Things not working out the way you want them to. Crying over spilled milk. You know what I mean? These two cards are just, even the color is totally different, right? It's just two different things. And the Two of Pentacles reversed can be about making a decision. And then you have the Page of Wands with the Tower card. So I feel like it could be an unexpected thing, that there could be two things that's in your energy. So you should just jot this down somewhere and then come back and update me and see if it really plays out this way. Because then there's the Two of Swords in the reverse. You got two cards that are the number 2 in the reverse. This is about making some sort of decision, right? And the Page of Wands is about new stuff. The Tower is about sudden, unexpected shifts and changes. So the bottom line, I feel like, is there will be two things coming towards you. Now, the universe loves to play games with us, right? So just know if there's something from your past that you already know is going to end in disappointment, and that comes towards you first, don't take that because you feel like that's all you can get. Because the Lovers is here. So it's like you have to prove to the universe that you want something healthy. And that you, with your actions, with your intentions, with the things you do, with the people you interact with, when there's nobody looking but you, that's when you got to do those things, because you are the universe, right? So yeah, I do feel like it's possible that you could have something from the past that's disappointed you before, as well as something new that would be really awesome. So just keep that in mind in the near future. And I hope that helped you, Kitty. Okay. Sherry is up. You are very welcome. Thank you for sticking around to wait on me to answer it. How about that? Because I know I'm slow, y'all. Who's coming towards me in love, please? Who is coming towards Sherry L in love? Thank you, Kitty. 5 shuffles. Who is coming towards Sherry L in love? 2 more. What was that? The Death card in the reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands reversed. It feels like to me, Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, I had to look. Knight of Swords, okay. It feels like to me, probably something you want to pop me when I tell you this, but it feels like to me, this Death card reversed came out first to say it's some sort of person that you had a split up with, but I feel like they're going to get a wild hair up their ass with the Knight of Wands and try and come back around, okay? But the thing is, when the Queen or King of Wands comes reversed for me, there's a message there saying that if you want something serious, this ain't it, especially with the Knight of Wands attached to it. Now, that does not mean you have to entertain that, and that doesn't mean that has to be the only thing coming towards you, but I feel like this is the most significant thing, or the very next thing. There's going to be some situation that tries to show back up, and it's something that it's not going to be a long-term serious connection. So if that's what you want, I would actually go towards something new with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. That can be about juggling, but that can also signify two people coming towards you, right? So it just feels like, at least energetically, there's still someone that's heavily interested in coming back around. And I don't feel like they're going to plan it out very much. I just feel like they'll show up. Knight of Wands. But if you want something serious, like I said, don't take that person serious. But if new people come around, it might be okay to entertain it. As long as you've forgiven and you're good with the past person. You know, to the best of your ability. Nobody's perfect, but. So that's what I got for you. Sherry L. Okay. So Antoinette is up. Antoinette. You hear, Antoinette? Yeah, you hear, because I see your question up there. I see you asking something up there. Let me see. I'm on you now, Antoinette. Antoinette, are you here? Is it looking good for the current clients I have, or do you see anyone coming anytime, any more coming anytime soon? Look at you with your clients. 3 shuffles. Let's get the energy around current clients for Antoinette. What is the energy around current clients for Antoinette? The energy around current clients for Antoinette. Seven of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. The Hermit. Okay, what's under the bottom? The Lovers reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Cups. So the main message here is it's all up to you with this Hermit card here. You too, Sherry. Thank you for asking a question and letting me answer it. But with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords reversed, both of these cards are about the thoughts you have in your mind and the doubt that may creep up within you about yourself. So this is almost saying, like, don't be your own worst enemy. Have that confidence within yourself. It's all on you, right? With the Hermit card. You got everything you need inside of you to get however many clients you want to get to create a very fulfilling situation. 10 of Cups and the Hermit. You got what you need. He has that little light. He's all by himself up there, and he has everything he needs. It's all inside. But with the Five of Swords reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, all these swords represent your thoughts, right? I'm just saying, I know they all have different meanings, but swords are thoughts. So the thing, it makes you feel like split in 2 different directions with the Lovers reversed, because this card can signify our energy not being in coherence with each other. Our divine and masculine energy inside of ourself. This can signify just us as a person, the Lovers card. For me, anyway. So in the question you asked, basically it's saying it all depends on you, because the main way they're going to manifest where you classify it as successful, the main way the clients will do that is if you believe in yourself, right? With the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. The timeline is there for you to grab it, but don't let your thoughts, you know, derail you pretty much. So it's up to you. If you choose to battle those negative thought forms, then there's a 10 of Cups waiting. You just got to pull that timeline in by doing that inner stuff to work on your thoughts and you'll be good to go with the Ten of Cups and the Hermit. So I hope that helped you, Antoinette. New Year list. Lena is up. Lena. You're welcome, Antoinette. The New Year list. Y'all, it's already like over halfway done with January. It'd be flying, don't it? Luna Divine, how are you? Long time no see, Booski. Y'all know what her name is? It's Marley. I'm such a dork. I remember that. I know, right? I feel that in my bones. It's been a long... this is like the second time I've went live this year. Yesterday and today. I've been being lazy, I guess, huh? Marley Jr. That's right. She actually clicked on my the first time she clicked on one of my videos is because we had the same name. Let's see. If Lena may not be here, so G, if you are here, you are up. Cool when I find somebody with my name because it's not that often. It's more popular now than when I was a kid. I never knew anybody when I was a kid, but... Okay, Lena, go ahead. Thank you. Did you put them in the Did you put them in the donation thing? Your question, Luna Divine. Let me see. If you didn't, you can post one. Let's see. You probably put it in here. I'm looking. Okay, I see the donation, but you can post your question in here. Okay, that'll be fine. You can put it on the chat. I'm going to go ahead and grab G while you're typing, okay? Has the Aries moved on with someone else from the Scorpio since the so-called breakup? Has the Aries moved on with someone else from the Scorpio since the so-called breakup? And then Luna Divine, I'm going to get you. And thank you so much. Six of Wands reversed. The Moon. Seven of Wands. The Devil is at the bottom. I feel like they may be like on the outside. This is for G. On the outside, they may be trying to act like they've moved on. But see, the Moon card is here, okay? And this is not truly moving on because the Six of Wands is reversed. If they have someone else in their life, it's nobody significant because they're very tied to the person that you're inquiring about them moving on from. This Aries and Scorpio people, they're very tied to each other with the Devil card. So it's like, it's not really a love connection. It's more of an obsessed type of connection. And they're still holding on tight. That means either one or both of them still have a lot of energy going towards each other. Even if they're not around each other, they're still very tightly tied together. And like I said, with the moon and the Seven of Wands, they may not say that or let anyone know about that. But yeah, the Devil card tells me, yes, there's some sort of toxic tie here. And it's like one or both people live in each other's head pretty much rent free. You see what I mean? So I don't feel like that moving on thing has happened, no. All right, Luna Divine. She donated, y'all, so I'm fixing to do hers. What are the Aquarius's next actions towards me? 5 shuffles. What are the Aquarius's next actions towards Luna Divine? 2 more. What are the Aquarius's next actions towards Luna Divine? Last one. What are the Aquarius's next actions towards Luna Divine? Strength reversed. This is like breaking, like, oh my Lord. Let me get some more cards out. So we got the Strength card in the reverse. 8 of Swords. We need some action. We don't want to see. 8 of Swords is overthinking it. Queen of Cups. You know, I don't ever remember reads that good, but I know you've asked about him before, and if it's the same one that you asked about before, I remember they had like a lots of emotion for you before. The Queen of Cups is not an action-based card, but let's get some more cards out. What are the Aquarius's next actions towards Judgment reversed? Queen of Wands reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. So this is going to be out there, and this part may not resonate with this being the underlying energy. I feel like this person could have some sort of like inferiority complex around something to do with their money. Like maybe even if they make okay money, they want to get to a different level to prove themselves. And it may not have anything to do with how you feel about this person, but there's 2 Pentacle cards with the 7 of Swords reversed. And a lot of times when the 7 of Swords reversed comes out, it talks about guilt. But this feels like a self-fulfilling thing that this person does within themselves. Okay? And the Strength card with the 8 of Swords, they already overthink everything. Okay? They overthink everything, and that drains them. Now, whether they're overthinking the situation with you, they could be doing that, and that's draining them. Either way, when we overthink, when we let our mind run wild with us, right, that's going to drain our energy. Or it could just be the fact that they feel inadequate in some sort of earthly way. Whether this is wanting to be a certain stage or progress in their life with all these pentacles. And it's like they have this self-guilt going on. Like, just say, I'm going to give you an example of how this energy could manifest. Let's say they want to make $1 million a year and they're only at $500,000 a year. Now, that's great money, right? But they make themselves feel guilty because they haven't hit the million. It's like they put too much weight on the financial side of life. Not surprised. It's about his business and money. He's an overthinker for sure. But they have emotion for you. I know that's not an action card, but I'm just telling you that they do have emotion for you. But whatever the overthinking is that drains their energy, whether that is about the situation with you they overthink, or if it's just about their financial situation, that manifests as them not being consistent with you in their actions. They hold a lot of emotion. The Queen of Cups is very emotional, right? That is so funny. You say $1 million, that's his goal as a business owner. So he expects very high, you know, there's no amount of money though that can keep you happy, and he does have emotions for you, but it just manifests as his actions being flaky. Queen of Wands reversed in actions, that's someone you can't take serious as far as showing up, and it'll almost feel like you're going in a circle with the Judgment reversed. But this person does this to themselves, because I don't feel like this is anything like you expect a certain number for this person to make, because the Eight of Swords is here with the Strength reversed, saying that they're overthinking it, making their own, draining their own stuff, right? Okay, all right. So let's get your next one, boo. And you know what? That shouldn't be too hard. Just be consistent, right? I feel you. I understand. The Queen of Wands reversed, that would be a very wishy-washy card. All right, Lena Wayna, you about to make me block you if you don't quit putting your question in. She donated, so I'm answering hers. And I can read. But if you, one more time, you put that question in there, and I'm finna block your ass like zilch. I'm finna block you. You respect me, and I respect you. You act like I'm 3 and I can't okay, that's it. Block. How do I block this bitch? There we go. Now let's go back up. What is it looking like for love this year? New or old? I'm sorry, aliens. I had to block her. She was acting like she had Tourette's with all that question answering over and over. All right, so is this going to be new love or old love? What kind of energy is coming towards Luna Divine? 5 shuffles. What kind of energy for love is coming towards her? New or old? What does it look like coming towards her? I just want to show you the Knight of Wands because it was in the cut, and I still got 3 more shuffles to go. But the key for you is to bring that inner child and fun back. I'm not saying you don't do that, but I'm saying really try and channel the energy of your inner child. The fun, right? Because I feel like that will help draw things to you that you're very much enjoy. You know what I mean? 2 more shuffles. Is this going to be new love or old love that's coming up for Luna Divine in the next year? Is it new love? Y'all, I went rollerblading. What day was it? I haven't rollerbladed in years. It was Sunday. No, Saturday. I went rollerblading Saturday. And then I went with Emily today for like 30 minutes. And I didn't realize how sore I was till I put them back on today. Only busted my ass once. Okay. Does it look like new love or what's that? 8 of Cups. The reason why I like this card coming out first when you're asking about what kind of love offers are coming towards you, the 8 of Cups is when you get to that point and you're like, okay, that's it. Enough is enough. I'm done, period. And then you mess around and you think you're walking away from love. You're walking away from what you thought it was, and you bump up on the 9th cup, and then you're at this very happy place, inner peace, you know? So the 8 of Cups is showing up. Let's see what else. What else is coming up for Luna Divine? The King of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry, I just feel like this is your Aquarius person because they have so much pentacles in their energy, and this can be someone, they don't have to be broke to be a King of Pentacles in reverse. They can be someone that's overly invested in earthly things, right? To a point of toxicity in some sort of way, right? It's not healthy because that's the only thing that's important to them is material gain, right? What is that? Ace of Cups reversed. That Judgment reverse came out for you the first time, so I'm going to put it back. I feel like this year you are going to raise the bar on what you truly subconsciously feel you deserve with this card showing up and these two. You're going to raise the bar and walk away from what you think your idea of what love is, because you're going to change some things on like a subconscious level of what you think you deserve. I'm trying to see what's Seven of Pentacles. That's about that period between planting your seed and seeing that seed sprout into a tree or a plant or a flower, right? It's never the fun time for humans because then it feels like nothing's happening, but actually there's a whole lot happening. There's a root system being formed underneath the ground. You know what I mean? That's the foundation of things. And the foundation here that's represented for you with this Eight of Cups and this Seven of Pentacles, this is about, I feel like these roots, this reminds me of like the neural nets in your brain, okay? I know that sounds weird, just go with it for a second. It's like you're walking away from what you think that love is. This is what you think it is. And I'm not saying, let me say this before I keep going. This person, I'm not saying they don't have emotion for you. I'm saying they have emotion for you as great of emotion as they could for anybody because they got the Queen of Cups. But it's just that they allow the earthly stuff to take importance over an emotional connection to the point that they don't show up. They manifest as someone you can't take serious in the emotional way. Now, if you're their business partner, I feel like they would be on point because they're all about that bag, right? But this feels like you rewiring some stuff inside of you on a subconscious level. This feels like you walking away from what you considered love to be and truly figuring out what you truly desire, what you truly deserve. Not desire, deserve. And it's like being confident in that. Let me see. Is there going to be something new? And that's the King of Wands fell out with the Three of Wands reversed. And it fell out on this. So I feel like the next thing coming towards you, and I don't want to tell you that, it's the same person that we pulled cards on to start with. This feels like it describes their energy because they were the Queen of Wands reversed in the first pull, and gender is neutral for me, and then there's the King of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed can be perceived by you as a failure as far as the relationship itself. But there's a really big diamond in the rough here. A, this person could change eventually if they decide to. But B, the biggest thing is this right here. This is you recreating your whole self on a subconscious level. Recreating the self-image you have of yourself. Learning what you truly deserve. And I feel like this year, there may be, of course, new things, but I don't feel like it's going to be anything significant to start with because I feel like you're really invested emotionally and energetically in whoever this is. But I feel like this person is here for a deeper reason. Yes, it may end up working out. Whenever you do this, it's amazing how people change on the outside of you as well. But this right here is the main thing that's happening over at least the next few months, I would say. I feel like there's some things happening to you on a more deeper level than just the conscious level. So y'all know I gotta tell her to look up Dylan James and put the sleep tapes on. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So that's saying to me, honestly, this person could, you do you, boo-boo, because I feel like this person could eventually It's just the only thing that's wrong with them is they let their desires for whatever they're trying to do over here. I don't know what it is, but it's something with the Pentacle thing. They let that overtake the emotional side of things. And I feel like it just kind of makes the love pour out, in other words. Even though they have love for you, they just don't classify emotional connections as important as the bag. I hope that helped you, Luna Divine. And thank you for donating. You always donate when you come and ask questions. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. I did G and I did Antoinette. So James is up. All right, James, you are up. If you are still here, you are up. I did you, G. You asked me the question about the Scorpio and the Aries. Yes, I did. I did it before I did Luna Divine's questions. Yeah, I did it right before hers. Well, just in case James isn't here, if he shows up with his question, then I'll go back. We'll go ahead and do Taboo. Sweet Taboo. Sweet Taboo is up. Okay. We moving on through them, ain't we, y'all? Yes, we is. Look at LZ up in here. She say, can we sure can. Can we spy some more on the ex-Libra? Wondering if he's been quiet because of work or is someone else in the picture. Okay, I don't know why, but I want to use Alice in Wonderland. So we finna do it. We're gonna change it up. Let's see. Make sure I got them all out the box. Okay, Sweet Taboo. You're welcome, LZ. Thank you. Is the ex-Libra being quiet because he is more invested, he's invested in another connection, or is it work? What is the deal? Why is he being quiet? What's his energy focused on? What's got him being quiet? I want to do 3 more shuffles. Why is the ex-Libra zipping the lips? What is his energy invested in currently? 1 more. Why is the ex-Libra being quiet? What is his energy invested in currently for LZ? Boop. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Empress reversed. Boop. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Empress. We're going to get 3 more. Queen of Pentacles reversed. You are welcome, sweet taboo. The Hierophant card reversed. And the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like with, okay, so the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords. So the Lovers and the King of Swords says there is an intense bond between you and this person. It hasn't played itself all the way out. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. I know we're asking why he's being quiet, but I'm just saying both people, King of Swords and the Lovers, both people, this is not like it's not mutual. The way you feel pulled towards this person, they feel the same thing back. It's a reciprocated kind of pull. In fact, it could be so intense that it could intimidate this person a little bit. Some people run whenever that happens. You know what I mean? But the Wheel of Fortune reverse comes out as the first card, saying there's untied ends here. There's loose ends. This person feels like, yes, you may be apart, but this person doesn't feel like that's forever. That's it, right? But here's the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. They're both reversed. And I could say that could represent two different connections. But it feels like two different connections that are not like committed energy. Whatever this is, I feel like this could be even friendships. It doesn't have to be love. It could be anything to do with a connection that's whether it's platonic or whether it is some sort of fling kind of thing. But whatever it is with the Seven of Swords, it's more about getting their mind off of the Lovers and the King of Swords. That's the underlying energy. This is more like to pass the time away. This can manifest as this person going out with their friends and drinking and watching a football game. But the friends that they're calling friends are not true friends. They're just people to fill the space in their life. Does that make sense? So that's why I'm saying it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It's just the energy of filling the space in their life. I do feel like they have some sort of social interactions, but it's nothing that is like to take home to mama about. The Seven of Swords here with the Hierophant reversed, there's no intention of him to find someone for that true connection. Why? Because the King of Swords the King of Swords is upright with the Lovers. That connection is already fulfilled inside of him. Like that spot's taken inside of him, but then he makes himself miserable. He feels like he makes himself miserable by having empty connections. And that's the way I feel. Oh, you're a Taurus. So both of those cards are your energy. I just feel like he makes his own self more miserable. And I don't know if he has to be away from like where he lives or where he's currently at. He has to be away or whatever, but it feels like he finds connections to fill his time up. But the Seven of Swords is attached to him. This is about not being straight up with whoever this is. Like he may come off like he's really close friends, or he may come off like he's really interested in some woman, but he's just doing that to fill his time in because the Hierophant is reversed beside the Seven of Swords. So yeah, you know, I don't know why these people do it, y'all. You only live once, right? They feel like they have to be a certain way for somebody else, I reckon. He is away for work, but he can always come home once the school year is done. It's weird, but he wants to stay in Arizona next year. Really? But it just seems like to me, if you have a connection where you feel the connection as much as the other person, why not at least try? At least give it a shot or die trying, right? I don't like it when bad reads come out, honestly. And I feel like that's not a good read. Like, I hate to tell you that that's what came out, but I do feel like he finds people, places, and things, whether it's parties to go to, events, friends, whether it's romantic connections, to fill his time up, you know, to fill a void that he can't fill by doing that. I got you. Trying to establish himself, like stability wise. That could make sense. But it's like knowing deep down, being clear with the King of Swords that there's an intense connection, but just saying, okay, I know it's there. I'm going to take this chance to do my stability thing and then let random people fill the void that I'll never be able to feel that way. You know? Lord. Yeah, because that void is there from needing to do the work. So instead of worrying about doing that work, let's just fill the void with random things that are kind of shallow and empty, which is going to perpetuate the cycle, right? I know I'm probably preaching to the choir, but I hope that helped you, LZ. I hate for it if it felt negative. I'm sorry. All right, Sweet Taboo says, how does Abdul's mother feel about me being pregnant? I'm not sure if she knows or not. So let's see if the cards come out like that. You are so welcome. Thank you, LZ. 4 shuffles. How does Abdul's mother feel about Sweet Taboo being pregnant? Not sure if she knows or not. King of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups. The Moon reversed and the Empress reversed and the Temperance. I don't feel like she knows yet. The Empress can be about the pregnant person card, right? But it's in the reverse with the Moon reversed. I don't feel like she does. And I almost feel like saying it would balance things out if she goes ahead and finds it out. Because the Temperance card is here. That's about balance. But the Empress and the Moon is both reversed. I feel like it would be better to just go ahead and let her know it. Queen of Swords reversed is about someone who can be kind of a bitch and can be pissed off kind of energy. But the King of Wands is here as well. So it's like saying, if you go ahead and just tell her, you take the action to go ahead and tell her, that might prevent that. But this could be, it could create some bitterness in this person if it's not laid out and let her know. That will create the balance. Yeah, I don't think she knows. You are an air sign? Okay. But I feel like it's saying to you, like, as far as the best thing to do with because the King of Wands, he goes after what he wants. He's very passionate. He gets the job done. So since we're talking about the subject of her knowing whether that, you know, you're pregnant, I would say, I would go ahead and let her know it. So that way she doesn't get this kind of energy, you know, this pissed. I feel like it'll make her madder by holding it from her. You are welcome, Sweet Taboo. Thank you for waiting on your question. So Shamakia is up. Thank you, aliens. Y'all know when I get about to the middle of the list, I start singing stupid ass songs. Wise men say only fools rush. But I... Okay. How is Will feeling about me? Does he want to reconcile? How is Will feeling about Shamakia? Does he want to reconcile? 3 shuffles. But I can't help falling in love with you. How is Will feeling about Shamakia? Does he want to reconcile? Does Will want to reconcile? 10 of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords. Six of Cups reversed. There's the King of Swords at the bottom. So this person is still holding some sort of grudge. And the reason that that's blocking the situation is they're really thinking from a logical perspective. They're in that mode right now of mind over heart. So even if they desire something with you, in this moment, it's like they're too wrapped up in Six of Cups reversed, looking at something from a negative perspective. They're still holding on to that negativity. So they're just taking any emotion they have and they're putting it on the back burner. This is Sun and Scorpio energy. And when it's in the reverse, it always makes me think about how a Scorpio holds a grudge, right? They let that be number 1 on the priority list. They're going to hold on to it. It doesn't matter if they love you or want it, whatever. They're still holding on to that negative energy. That's just the negative side of Scorpio. I'll admit it, right? But with the Queen of Swords here, it's like they're being very logical. They're being very matter of fact, even with themselves about this situation. So I feel like right now it's like that's what's clouding it, is the fact that they're holding some sort of grudge about some sort of negativity. Oh, Lord. We got in a bad argument and we were about to throw hands with each other. Oh, Lord. That's what it, well, that's what it is. They're still stewing over that. So I hope that helped you, Shamakia. They're still stewing. Almost like the energy of playing it over in their mind, you know, like what happened or what was said, holding on to it. You're welcome. Thank you. Eliza. You here, Eliza? Current situation of R in general. Thanks. Whatever cards want me to know. Thank you. You are welcome. Okay, can you tell me a little bit, like, is this someone that you're interested in, or is this a friend, or just so I can know when the cards come out how to apply it. If you don't want to, that's okay, but I want to be able to answer it a little bit better for you. The current situation of R in general. A love interest. Okay, got you. All right, 4 shuffles for Eliza. The current situation of R in general for Eliza. I see you, Nirvana. Current situation of R in general. 4 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers reversed. So the Temperance is at the bottom with the Death card. And the Ace of Pentacles is here. So honestly, with this person, I would say they're in repair mode. And I'm talking from an emotional perspective, even maybe like a spiritual perspective. Because this Lover's card doesn't have to necessarily represent a romantic connection. Like I told someone earlier, this can be about the card of your masculine and feminine energy, right? It's in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles reversed. That Four of Pentacles came out first. This is saying they're in repair mode. The Temperance is at the bottom. This is about balance. The Death is here. This is about an intense transformation of a person. Emotionally, physically, energetically. It can be all this, that, and the third. But it's not a very fast process because the Ace of Pentacles is attached to it with Temperance. Both of those are slow building energies. But they make something good whenever you get to the end of the process. Four of Pentacles is also not a fast card. It could be about stability, right? With the number 4, a grounded energy. But it's like they're in repair mode about something. So yeah, they're trying to work on balancing themselves out after some sort of ending. Also some sort of transformation they're going through. And they do want something grounded and stable. Whether this is just themselves, this could just represent their life in general, that they could desire something grounded and stable. But this is like a slow and steady wins the race kind of deal. They're kind of working on themselves and they're trying to repair themselves emotionally and maybe even spiritually. So I hope that helps you, Eliza. I see maybe he's separated from that woman. Definitely could be a possibility. Like trying to repair himself from some sort of hurt with someone or something like that. Nirvana is up. You're welcome, Eliza. Thank you. Jared reached out unexpectedly. It was very blah, and I haven't responded yet to his message at all. What are his feelings and intentions, like what he wants with me? I'm not responding back either. All right, let's see. What are his feelings and intentions with Nirvana? Let's use Alice in Wonderland. We're going to do 3 shuffles on the Alice in Wonderland. What are Jared's feelings and intentions? He reached out unexpectedly. What is his feelings and intentions towards Nirvana? What are his feelings? What are Jared's feelings and intentions towards Nirvana since he reached out unexpectedly? 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles is saying, with that coming out first, he is in the mode of feeling, perspective is all it is. It's just the perspective he's in right now. So he's feeling left out in the cold, kind of like an abandonment kind of feeling. Whether it may not even be that he feels abandoned by you. He could just feel lonely in some sort of way right now. 5 of Cups reversed. He's trying to cope with feeling disappointment about something. He's got 2 5s here. And those are not very fun cards. I ain't gonna lie. And the Wheel of Fortune. He's trying to cope with feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold. Also, he's got some sort of disappointment that he's kind of battling right now in his life in general, whether it's around you and his connection or just something in his life. And this Wheel of Fortune is about desiring change. So he wants something to change here. He's from the perspective of something's got to give. I don't like feeling lonely. I don't like feeling this abandonment energy. I don't like feeling down and depressed and in the dumps. So he's looking for a little bit of emotional pick-me-up, right? He's looking for some sort of change here. Now, whether he has good intentions or not, I don't know. I think he's more focused on how he's down in the dumps and he wants that to change. this is in regards to me as his feelings. So he feels abandoned by you then. If that resonates with your situation, because Five of Pentacles, on the Rider-Waite card, they're out in the cold, in the snow outside the church, And also he could be feeling sorry for himself as well, because with those cards, sometimes people can really see how they're a victim in a situation, almost to the point of toxicity when you got two fives beside each other. But he's just wanting it to change in a positive way. He wants the wheel to turn, right? So what does he do? He reaches out to see if you're going to let him in. All right, so I hope that helped you, Nirvana. So Bella is up. You are welcome, Nirvana. Thank you. Why did Kamel contact me? Why did Kamel contact Bella? 4 shuffles. Why did Kamel contact Bella? Why did Kamel contact Bella? Nine of Wands. What is up with these people feeling sorry for themselves? This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is the... I've been through it. Let me tell you. My toe got broke. I dropped a hammer on my fingernail. It's turning blue. My eye got black because I tripped over my neighbor's mailbox. I hit my car on the back of somebody else's car, and I had to pay $37, and I only had $14, and I couldn't even eat. I didn't even have enough for ramen noodles. You see? Like, what in the fresh hell is this? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, oh, it's so bad. Oh, everybody's out for me. I try so hard. Every time I get one step ahead, then I turn 4 steps back. Everybody's out to get me. I'm dead over here. I know, y'all. I need to quit. But that's the one. 2 of Cups. Hoping that they'll get some sort of emotional response out of you. This, see, feeling sorry for themselves. They've been through it. 2 of Cups. Hoping they'll get that emotional bond or response out of you from the pity party, from the poor me story, right? And I don't know how this person is connected to you. But even if this is a friend, it's someone that wants to pour that story on to evoke emotions from you. Yes, aliens. 4 of Pentacles. To see if you have completely released them, right? They're testing the waters. They want to come back around, okay? And like I said, if it's romantic, then definitely 2 of Cups is here. That's why they're testing the waters. But 4 of Pentacles can be about someone releasing them. So if you've released this person, if you, not like you moved on, but I'm saying if you truly have let this person go, you've let go of the idea of that, they're checking to see, like, are you still interested? And see, he's struggling with life over here, and he may not be struggling quite that bad, but that's the persona I get. That's the energy I get. He's trying to come off like everything is woe is me. That's right, aliens. Woe is me. Lord Jesus. I hope that helps you, Bella. At least I can make you laugh, right? I can't even get no ramen noodles. I had eaten Vienna sausage for 17 days in a row. You're welcome, Bella. Oh, God. Anna is up. I'm a nut. I can only afford this $3 marker board. I can't figure out how to use StreamYard. I'm being them. My mom wants me to marry him. How will my marriage be like if I marry him? How will he be as a spouse? Hello to you, Anna Rose. How will M be as a spouse for Anna Rose? 3 more shuffles. How will M be as a spouse for Anna Rose? How will M be as a spouse for Anna Rose? Do, 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 do. My neighbors hate my kids. My daddy's toe got ran over, so now he can't walk to a couple of days. All right. My mom wants me to marry him. How will the marriage be? The Sun reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. 3 of Swords. I feel like it would be a disappointment if you married this person, because I feel like mainly it's telling you not to go towards this person. Now, if this situation doesn't sound like yours, then don't take the message. But if you feel like you're going to marry this person out of a sense of guilt, 7 of Swords reversed, the Fool reversed. If it's something you really don't want to go towards, but you're doing it out of sense of guilt, I would not do that, because you're going to be sorry you did that. 3 of Swords is here. It's like, it's going to be perceived as something that's really not happy and like a failure in terms of a relationship from your perspective. And you're the person that has to live with the decision of marrying him. And I would just say, if you're feeling kind of pulled to do it for any other reason than it's just for you to do it with this person because y'all are a good match, if it's not that and it's just your mom making you feel guilty, I would not do it. Because the Fool is reversed, saying don't take that leap of faith, because you're taking it for the reason of making someone else happy and creating your own misery. So no, I wouldn't do that. Hey, lollipops and rainbows. So I hope that helped you, Anna Rose. Don't do that. Make yourself happy. Your own happiness, your number 1 priority. Don't do it out of a sense of like wanting to make someone else happy, right? So Rosa is up. Rosa. You are welcome, Anna. How is Greeby's feelings for Rosa? How is Greeby's feelings for Rosa? One more. How is Greeby's feelings for Rosa? King of Cups reversed. The Death reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. So it's saying that there could be some feelings there, what they consider feelings, but they have the emotional codependence card. So the Nine of Cups reverse says that this person relies on people outside of them to help make them happy, to help with their emotional stability, which means they basically have an empty cup with the King of Cups reversed. No matter how much you pour into this person's cup, they got a hole in their bucket, right? It's just going to keep going and going. And until they break that cycle, the death reversed, it's going to be nearly impossible to make something successful with them. This can manifest in the physical world as feeling like this person smothers you at times. I'm not saying they do. I'm saying once you get entangled with a long-term relationship, it would feel like they smother you, or they really cling to you. Like if you're having a bad day, that means they're having a bad day. They can't keep their own self stable on an emotional level. So therefore, it's hard to decipher what their true feelings are because they depend on people outside of them to keep them stable. With the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups both reversed and showing that this is some sort of long-term pattern that don't have anything to do with you because the death is reversed. This is a cycle they keep going through within themselves. I just feel like saying you could keep this person at arm's distance and just see how it goes, but I wouldn't let them get too close too fast. Because before you know it, if you get an emotional codependent person in a long-term relationship, they have then made you in charge of their emotional stability, and that's impossible to do. You cannot make anyone happy by being outside of them. They have to do that within themselves. And if they expect you to do that, they're expecting you to do the impossible, which creates a 100% all the time failed relationship unless they decide to change this vibration. So I feel like saying they have an empty cup right now, whether it's something they've went through or some inner work they need to do, but it's some sort of cycle they need to break. So I hope that helps you, Rosa. And if they're a new person and they're brand new and you're just getting to know them and you're not sure, just keep them at arm's distance and leave the line of communication open, and they'll tell you eventually through communication how emotionally codependent they are. You'll figure it out with time easily. They'll tell on themselves without even knowing it. You are welcome, Rosa. Coco is up. Let's see. I know I already told you, aliens, but thank you so much for doing this because I know you work during the week and then you helping me. That helps me a lot. I'm going to put 2 up at the time, and I'm not skipping anybody, so I'm just seeing if either one of them's here. So since we're getting close to the end. Oh, there we go. Does JM solely have WhatsApp to keep tabs on me and spy on me, or is he using it for other people? What is the... Oops, sorry. I just dropped it. My bad. Does JM solely have WhatsApp to keep tabs on Shimmy Cocoa Puff, or is he using it for other people? What is the reason that JM has WhatsApp? What does he use it for? One more shuffle. What is the reason that JM has WhatsApp? I will say this in his defense. So we use WhatsApp at my job. We have like a group text at work. Okay, let's see. The Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower. To me, this feels like a holding back energy. And with the Tower here, let me get another card. This doesn't feel like him trying to have other connections, because just look at what came out. The Strength card, this can be about a holding back energy. And you said the word spying. For me, this is a really good card, would come out when someone quietly watches your social media, but they don't interact with you, right? Queen of Pentacles is reversed, so this doesn't feel like they're going after multiple connections with the Tower card. One more card just to see what comes out with it. The Magician reversed. I feel like this is more of keeping tabs on you. I don't feel like this is a, I mean, there's manipulation, but see, that's manipulative within itself. The quiet, keeping tabs on you, but not really interacting, you know. You're welcome. He claims he's using it for other women, but I think he's lying. I would say, based on the cards that came out, I think he's lying too, which would also speak to the Magician in the reverse. That's a manipulation tactic within itself, trying to evoke or trigger jealousy from you, right? To see if you care. All right. Faiza says, how does MHND feel about me? 3 shuffles. How does MHND feel about Faiza? How does MHND feel about Faiza? How does MHND? 8 of Cups. Ten of Swords. The Fool card. So if this is a fairly new person, I say that because the Page of Wands is at the bottom with the Queen of Wands. If this is a new person and the Fool is here, they see you as a chance for a new love start. Page of Cups is a very new energy. It's a very sincere energy. It's just very naive and young in terms of the love connection. And they're very excited about it. The Fool card takes a leap of faith towards new love opportunities. 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords, this is about walking away from something that was a painful ending. Now, if you have a history with them, either A, they want to walk away completely because it was a very painful ending. You're just going to have to take this the way it goes for your story, because I can see it a couple different ways. And they want to go towards new love options because they relate your situation to painful ending, right? Or it could be that they want to put the past in the past and start something fresh with you and make it a whole new situation. But if that's the case, that's only like 1% of the population that would do that, because it would take you and this person to be totally new in your energy when you come back together. You would be walked away from the technical old ending that was painful, and you would start fresh and new with the Fool and the Page, Queen of Wands, being very open and passionate about it. So just take it how it goes for you, however you're connected to. New person, well then they look at you as a new love opportunity. They have walked away from something that was very painful. Keep that in mind. But they do have their heart open because the Page of Cups is here. And they are willing to still take a leap of faith even though they've been through a painful ending, right? But know that they're not turning around to go back to it. They've truly energetically detached from whatever they've dealt with before. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of potential because there's a mutual attraction between y'all. Hey, Jamie Sullivan. Okay. Soul F is up. Let's do Soul F and Zola. You're welcome, Faiza. Thank you for waiting around for your question. Either one of y'all can go. Soul F or Zola. And I'm not skipping anybody, just for the record. I'm just doing 2 at a time since we're getting close. Nabil's current feelings for Soul F. Nabil's current feelings for Soul F. 2 more shuffles. Nabil's current feelings for Soul F. Moving on up. Woo! King of Wands and 5 of Swords. Wow. Three of Wands. So this person's all over the place, basically. It's like they're very interested in you. They're very attracted to you. The King of Wands, he goes after what he wants, but the 5 of Swords came out with it. Why the hell did that have to happen, right? Because with these 2 cards, King of Wands and 3 of Wands, this is about looking forward to positive expansion and growth and opportunity with someone, being very interested, taking action. But something to do with their thoughts. They have some sort of self-defeating thoughts. They have some sort of self-sabotaging energy, some sort of habit or something. Maybe it's just a thought pattern. Maybe it's that they don't believe in themselves. Maybe it's just that they're a manipulative asshole. It's something to do with the 5 of Swords energy that sabotages the connection. There is interest there, but this is all around this person's thought patterns and the way they're thinking. Their inner talking is screwed up, and it manifests as creating a blockage between you and them. They're very interested in you, but they're in self-defeat mode. So they sabotage something that could be good, something that has a lot of potential. You know, sometimes things have potential, but unless we act on the potential, it ain't gonna happen, right? But the 3 of Wands is there saying there would be a good match if they wouldn't allow those thoughts to screw it up. All right, Zola. What are the Aquarius's current feelings towards Zola? I see you, Jamie Sullivan. You are welcome, Soul F. Thank you. 9 of Swords reversed. I'm going to wear some green now. The Aquarius's current feelings towards Zola. Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot reversed. Empress is at the bottom with the High Priestess. I feel like there's been some sort of mental game this person's been playing with themselves. Just go with me for a minute. And it's like that testing phase, almost how a Scorpio does people. You know, they have that mental game going on where they test you. They're going to test your loyalty. They're going to see what happens. How do you respond in this way and that way? And until you pass the test, they're kind of anxious about the situation. But it's in the reverse, saying it's like, I feel like there's some sort of, in their mind, from their perspective, it's like there's some sort of potential that they see in you. Empress and the High Priestess. It's like their intuition is nudging them that with you there could be a lot of growth and expansion. The Wheel of Fortune is like you've proven something by being something about you, whether it's your integrity, a question they asked and the way you responded. I don't know what it was, but it's like this person was on edge maybe in the beginning, but it's like they're starting to drop their guard. They're starting to let the anxiety about whatever it was ease away. And they're like, they have intentions of sticking around. But the thing is, you could feel like a bogged down energy at times. And it's because they let thoughts about anxiety things, anxiety-ridden thoughts get to them at times. But I do feel like they're actively working to deal with that. And with the Wheel of Fortune attached, this is about positive change. The Empress is about growth and expansion. And this is about listening to your inner guidance. So I feel like it's like it's a battle, but they are actively fighting it, right? And they do see a lot of potential in you. They see you as a very abundant person. So I hope that helped you, Zola. And make sure you see yourself in that way too, and don't accept any less than what you deserve. I don't know why, but I feel like telling you that. Indigenous. You're welcome, Zola. I missed you too, Jamie Sullivan. I'm putting 2 in here again, y'all, but I'm not doing it because I'm skipping anybody. Both of them, either one of them can go. Hi, today I'm going to meet my crush. What will his feelings be towards me? Ravpreet is your crush. 3 more shuffles. What will Kashish's crush's feelings be towards her? She's going to meet her crush today. What will his feelings be towards her? The Fit Canna Mama, I already closed the free list for today, but I should be back tomorrow, okay? And thank you for coming in my chat. What are Kashish's crush's feelings going to be towards her? She is going to meet her crush today. Good luck to you. 6 of Wands reversed. You are welcome. The High Priestess reversed. And the 8 of Pentacles reversed. The 4 of Cups is at the bottom with the Hermit card. So I feel like you should definitely test the waters with this person and don't just go by my reading and what the cards happen to flip out and be here. But I would say to keep this put in your back pocket when you go. Evaluate how the conversation goes, because I feel like this person would tell on themselves if this resonates. 8 of Pentacles reversed is about not willing to put the work in long term to make something happen if you're wanting something serious from the crush. Now, I'm not saying you can't have a good time with this person, but the 6 of Wands reversed can be about something that kind of just feels like a waste of time, right? 4 of Cups is kind of like a bored, dissatisfied energy. So I feel like, and then there's the High Priestess reversed. I feel like this is something they'll tell on themselves easily about. This can be about letting the cat out of the bag. And with these 2 cards showing up, it's like it's not going to be hard for you to pick up on this if this message is for you about the crush. If this is something you want, you're going to know immediately with the Hermit. He has everything he needs inside, right? You're going to know immediately, but I feel like this person will kind of demonstrate to you through conversation, things they say and do, immediately what kind of vibe you're going to get. You're going to know straight up. Yes, I would definitely go and give it a shot, but at the same time, I would keep the message from this reading in my back pocket and see, okay, did this person say things that make me feel like if I want something long term, I don't know, do they want something like that? Are they interested in the same kind of connection as me? Or am I wasting my time? But I feel like this person will easily tell on themselves, hands down. So good luck to you, and I hope it works out. All right. Indigenous. How's my bay leaves manifestation going, and should I do another? You are welcome. 4 shuffles. You're welcome, Kashish. How is Indigenous' bay leaves manifestation going? And should she do another? Wait, that didn't want to shuffle, so we're going to change decks. We're going to do 4 shuffles with this one. How is Indigenous' bay leaf manifestation going? And should she do another? 2 more. How is Indigenous' bay leaves manifestation going? And should she do another? Ace of Cups flipped, but then it went back in, so that's a good card. Woo! High Priestess. Look, you can't... Ace of Cups. I'm not taking all these other ones because it's like 5. But the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups. Let's get another one. King of Pentacles. So for me, like the cards that are coming out here, they're like yes cards. And I feel like whatever it is you're trying to manifest, as long as your beliefs, as long as you have that certainty, that intuitive knowing, yes, I am manifesting whatever this is. Yes, I can have it. Yes, I deserve it. I love myself and I know I deserve whatever this is I'm manifesting. I intuitively know it's mine. It's coming in the 3D with the King of Pentacles. I feel like, yes, you should do another. As long as that belief system lines up with what you're trying to manifest. As long as you truly believe it, as long as you intuitively know it, you have that inner gut knowing that you're going to get what you're trying to manifest, then I feel like, yes, keep going. You got Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, High Priestess. Yes. You get a triple yes, Indigenous. All right. Last but not least is intuitive. Thank you, aliens. Intuitive is up. Say last but not least, right? Last but not least. You still here, intuitive? Intuitive. Where you go? I'm going to give you another minute and then I'm going to say, because you don't usually leave. I don't know if she left. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go. I will be back tomorrow, okay? Say this is the last call for alcohol. And thank you again, aliens. You always be coming through. All right, I'm going to go and I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Good night, y'all.